All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're just going to be playing more Armored Core today, as we've been doing kind of on again, off again. And more off again than on again, I guess, but off and on again. Just playing the game. That's about it. Battlefield 6 beta is live again. Yeah, I played a little this morning when I took a break from working on stuff. Not much, but my first game on, I got the new map, and I don't think I like it. But I only played the one game on it, so I don't want to be too quick on that. But the map felt kind of doo-doo. Felt kind of not good. Hold on. Why can you not see? It's set right. Maybe I just gotta give it a second. Yeah, it always does this. I don't know why. Even when it's set up beforehand, as soon as I switch it over, it just likes to take a minute. It doesn't want to show it right away, ever. I can't explain it. Ace Combat and Armored Core crossover is real. Of course it is. Did you ever think it was not real? It's always been real. Hold on. Very confused. There we go. Wow. AC1? Yeah. Where's the Chustler? Have fun coring your armor. I must away. And I did see that the week 1 challenges are still available. I already had done them. Tragically. I thought I had to do them on week 1, so I did them already. And the week 2 ones are really easy. So I probably won't play as much of it this weekend. Okay. Where exactly are we? Destroy intruders. I think that's pretty into things. Here's my ranking. I'm not far behind the Chustler, so I must... Or, sorry, I'm not far behind the Hustler. The Chustler isn't far behind the Hustler. So, we gotta be pretty far in. Who's the guy you got the 9-ball colors from? Hellhound 13th. I struggle to remember his name on YouTube for a second. But he does a lot of, like, old-gen cosplay build videos. Or I guess he used to. I don't know if he still does Armored Core stuff. But he at least used to do a lot of old-gen cosplay build stuff. And his video was on the 9-ball from, like, the novelization, which is a different 9-ball model. So the parts aren't these parts, but the colors didn't change. You should play some casino games. Ever played poker? I do not enjoy the gamba. Also, I think like actual casino games are... I mean, I know they're banned on Twitch. I don't know how YouTube would feel about them. I genuinely don't know what TOS looks like on that. But I know that you can't gamble on Twitch. It gets you banned. Probably for good reason. At least I would say. From the Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. Several armed MTs have broken into a resource reclamation plant owned by the committee. They are probably terrorists employed by those who want to distort our activities. We have taken out several MTs, but with heavy damage, so we are asking the Ravens for help. We have closed the gates within the plant to push them gradually into a large blast furnace in the center. I hate this one. We want you to pound them there. I can do that. Naturally, the blast furnace is very hot. If you fall, your AC cannot survive. Making good use of the geography will be key to the battle. Good luck. This mission fucking sucks. It might be fine though, because this build is really good. We'll see.
System engaged.
I'm also not warm on my AC1 really at all. Oh god. Okay, I can one-shot them with the grenade launcher. So that will make this pretty easy. God. What a disaster. I'm gonna burn my gen. Oh no! Oh my god. This is a disaster. An absolute disaster.
Target achieved.
Is this the PS4? It was a PS5 port, and no. This is the PS1 version. Though the PS5 version is mostly the same. Mostly. There are some oddities here and there with the PS5 Gen 1 ports, but they're more or less the same, like the exact same. How goes the Chustler? It was a bad start. I want to redo it again just to redeem myself. It could have been so much smoother, but it was a disaster, so I'm gonna do it again. I am. This time, with precision and finesse. Who's responsible for the PS5 port? I don't actually know. To be honest with you, I have no idea who exactly did the PS5 port. Delta copies might already be out there, so beware of spoilers. Spoilers. Spoilers, you say? How? It's like 2 weeks early. How are there already copies out there? What is Konami doing? About new things they added? There might be things that they added that we don't know of. Maybe. I'm not betting on it, but there might be. The completion list is leaked. Like the achievements, you mean? Or is there an in-game completion list? Because that would actually be new for the Metal Gear franchise if there was like an in-game list. Oh, I did get him. You can tell that I'm a little rusty. Not like my goat from AC6 either. Rusty in a bad way.
Target achieved.
Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. That was better. I'll take it. I can live with that. Still wasn't super great, but I can live with that. That was a solid enough Chustle, I think. Why are you playing AC1 again? Just for the hell of it. Genuinely. There's no other reason. What is there now? Oh, not the air cleaner. Okay. Hold on, this shit sucks. Isn't there a hidden part on this mission? Oh wait. There was a hidden part on the last mission. All right, chat, third time's the charm. Plans to play the Tomb Raider games? Not really, unless there's a sudden massive spike in demand for them, because I've never really been a huge fan. The reboot is okay. The 2013 reboot. I like the reboot. I still don't love it, but that game's all right. I like that one. The true 9-ball game. This is like the origin of Chustler. All right. The Chustler. So wait, hold on. Where is this? I didn't know. From the starting catwalk, jump down 2 tiers. Under the middle walkway, there's a niche right underneath the western part that contains the flamethrower. Okay, so starting catwalk, down 2 tiers. Under the middle walkway, there's a little spot underneath the western part that has a flamethrower. I think I got it. I think I got it. What is OpenGL and Vulkan? Renderers, 3D renderers. Don't AC1 and MOA take place at the same time? At least that was my impression. I don't think we actually know when exactly MOA takes place. I could be mistaken, but I don't believe that we're actually aware. But I think it's after AC1, but I don't know. We know that Project Phantasma takes place before AC1. It is at the same time. Okay. Where does that come from? DirectX is also just a different video renderer, yeah? Or 3D renderer, rather. Sorry.
System engaged.
Okay. Down 2. And under this, on the west side, maybe. No? Is it? Whoops. DirectX is proprietary. Vulkan and OpenGL are open source. I think OpenGL is. I don't know about Vulkan. I don't know who made Vulkan. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. It's the achievements list. This guy goes from Watch out for spoilers. Leaks are out there too. I sent you the achievements list in the span of like 2 minutes. It's from the PlayStation version, apparently. But yeah, they say it in the tweet, but that's kind of weird because PlayStation trophies are normally hidden until like day 1 patch. Weird. Hold on, I'm looking at them. Stunning Ocelot is new. These are all story achievements. Ocelot always gets his man is new. The Gakko one is new, obviously, because those weren't in the original. Record any food item into your food collection is new. I don't even know what it means by food collection. Record an item into your food collection. I think that's something new. Listen to paramedic talk about movies is new. Call in fire support was never there. Use bees was never there. A lot of these are new. Like, once I got past the story ones, like, half of these are new. Oh. Interesting. They have achievements here for starting up a playthrough in new style and legacy style. So apparently that's something that you select through the menu and might affect more than just the camera, maybe? Achieve 100% for your food collection. What is the food collection? Where did Insider Gaming get this? I opened up their original article. And they don't say where they got these achievements from. Like, they don't... They just genuinely don't say. Which is interesting. I think these are legit. These seem legit. But where the fuck did these guys get the list? I'm saying they seem legit because, like, half of them are just from the Master Collection version of the game. But then there's the other half that are all totally new. Because, like, I'm working on doing all achievements on Master Collection MGS3 right now. So, like, I just know from very recent experience which ones are from that version and which ones are new. And like half of them are new, give or take. Shit like get dirty while wearing the scientist uniform. That seems so random too. interesting. I don't know. They seem legit to me. But it's hard to say. I'm very confused, though, on this flamethrower arm weapon. Maybe I should just Google it. Never fails. Hold on. I'll just watch someone on YouTube grab it real quick. Wait, what? What? Is it actually just there? That's so horseshit. Bro, the description that I had was terrible. You don't have to drop down 2 tiers at all. What the fuck? Why did it say that? Why did it even say that? The weapon, I shit you not, is just right under your feet when you spawn. But the hidden parts list that I have up is like drop down 2 levels and then turn west and then go under the catwalk that you're standing on, and then under there it will be there. When it's literally just right under your feet when you start. I don't know why they would add all those extra steps, but okay. What was your opinion on Andor Season 2? I still haven't seen it. I still haven't watched Season 2 of Andor. I don't even remember these tank controls. I love how difficult it is. Bro, I'm so not warm right now because the last time I played AC1 was maybe like a month ago. And yeah, you feel it when you come back after a long time. No, Master Collection doesn't have the Ape Escape game. It doesn't have Snake versus Monkey. The best AC of all of them? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, look, look. I like AC1. It's great. But the best AC?
System engaged.
I don't know. I don't know if I can get on board with the best AC. It's literally just right here.
Weapon obtained.
Best AC is Last Raven. See, now that one I could maybe get behind a bit. I wouldn't put Last Raven as my number 1, but I do put it as my number 2 very often. My god, do their bullets like knock you down? Holy shit. No, what a disaster. What a disaster. I got pushed further and further and further. Chole said, hold up. Look, I love AC1, but the best? The best? Another Age over Last Raven is insanity. There's no way. Another Age over Last Raven. There's no way. It can't be. It can't be. I know that DS doesn't like Gen 4 or 5, like, at all. So I'm also, you know, I'm just waiving the fact that he put it above 4 Answer and Verdict Day right now. I'm looking past that. Another Age is a masterpiece. favorite? Why'd you say favorite? It's the only one I played. 6 is my favorite. And I played them in release order. I played every other AC before I played 6. 6 is my favorite. Because it's funny. You caught me off guard. I love it more than 2? What is happening in this chat room right now? What is going on? Where is all the Another Age love coming from today? What's going on? What's going on? It's so much fun with all those missions.
Engaged.
I'm dying inside.
Weapon obtained.
Famous Another Age denier. Bro, because all it is just 100 random missions that have nothing to do with one another. Just thrown in together in a menu. Like, they don't even have any sort of, like, actual work put into, like, stitching them together naturally. They just kind of all got thrown in there on, like, a big map. And they called it a day. My God, this mission. What a shit show. Ooh. My God, dude, the bullets that push you down. Those are what are really fucking with me right now.
Target achieved.
I'll take it. I'll take it. That mission, I swear, it can't be done smoothly. I'm just getting bounced around everywhere by those bullets that just send you flying. If you could choose which armored core to start with, which one would I choose? I know the first one is literally Colt, but for people who don't play the PS1 versions, which one would you say is good to start with? I always say when people ask, like, which one they should start with, my answer is always just whichever one, like, caught your eye and made you want to play it, just play that one, really. But if I were saying, like, what's the best starting point, it would be AC1. I feel like release order is just the way to go. Because you get to see that evolution over time and obviously experience all of the styles that way and everything. So if I were saying, like, the best way to do it, it is just release order. But really, it just depends on, like, whichever one got that person interested to begin with. That will always be the best place for them to start, in all honesty. Like, if Gen 4 was what caught your eye, then start there. Or if Gen 6 caught your eye, start there. You know, whatever. Gen 3 doesn't matter too much. Because they're all so different that you can bounce around a lot. And the old games are going to be janky as fuck even if you start there. Like, some games, some series have that issue where it's like, oh, if you start with the later games and then you go back to the older stuff, it feels terrible. But genuinely, old gen Armored Core is just going to feel terrible to anyone. Like, no matter if you start there or start with the newer games, it's just always going to be rough to get to grips with this control scheme and everything. Find a copy of one of those old demo discs and play, like, the 2-mission demo of AC1. Boom. That one. The old PS2 Yakuza remasters? Like the HD version on PS3 and Wii U? Is that what we're talking about? I tried that and couldn't get it to work. Yeah, doing like patching and modding and stuff is an option, but not one that many people will end up going with because it's just kind of a pain in the ass, and a lot of people don't know how to do it, which makes it even more of a pain in the ass because you have to, you know, be Googling it and like probably watching a YouTube video to walk you through it and stuff. If you want it to be dog shit, play Nexus or Another Age. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Last Raven, recommend Distribution Center Recon as the first mission. I think that's a great idea. Start them on Last Raven. I think that is a great idea. I don't know what could possibly go wrong. Just start them on Last Raven. Let them choose whatever mission. I think it's fine. Murakumo. We just got a terrifying communique from the terrorist group Imminent Storm. They said that they are occupying the air cleaner above Isaac City. Fuck this mission. This unit takes air from above ground, cleans it, and sends it down to the underground city. It is literally the city's lifeline. Their demands are for the immediate dismantling of Murakumo Millennium, who they say has become the ringleader of social decay. Their false accusations are brash. Their recent activities have been a string of failures thanks to you, Ravens. This is a desperate act of desperate men willing to die with honor. Eliminate them quickly. Note that the air cleaner has an extremely complex structure due to repeated retrofits with the expansion of the underground city. Be careful. I like Ace Combat Zero. I just think it's weaker than the other PS2 games. Another Age is just like one of the weakest of the whole
System
Armored Core
engaged.
series, rather than like the weakest of a trilogy like Zero is. What was this mission called? I already just spaced it. Shit. I was about to go Control F it because I think there's definitely... Retake air cleaner. I got it. I guessed with air cleaner. There is a hidden part. In the south part of the main chamber, shoot the vents off the ceiling and boost up into the vent therein. That seems easy enough. You have food? What do you have? Oh god, what is she eating, chat? This woman ate half a chicken breast when she was sick and could not keep it down. So I'm now scared for what she might have gotten at work.
Raven, Lord have mercy, we found that there is a hidden tank containing poison gas. Just in case, we will halt the fans.
Oh.
We have stopped the fans. We can only stop them for 10 minutes. Find that tank quickly.
Well, it's not this one. Chicken quesadilla from Chipotle? Good lord above. She's just fucking going for it. Okay. Toast or something, I hope. I had her eating fucking saltine crackers last night. Because she couldn't keep the chicken breast down. I'm like, you got like saltines? Those pretty much never come back up. Oh god, okay. I don't think it's this way. No, that's the barrier. You guys don't understand how sick False was, by the way. She didn't... She said on, like, her Discord thing that it was, like, the most sick she thinks she's ever been. But I don't think you guys understand. Oh, okay. Five has better plane roster, it's true. And better story. And better pacing. And better variety. It's worse to grind over and over again, but if you just play AC5, or any AC game for that matter, like a normal person, and you don't just grind it on loop, AC5 is a lot more enjoyable. Because Zero doesn't have any, like, bad missions per se. Well, actually, it does have a couple that I just don't like. But the thing with Zero is that all of its missions play the same for the most part. And then the ones that don't are like the Excalibur mission. And then that mission is just boring as fuck. I'm the gameplay guy. Can you say the word herb? Herb. Drives my wife mad the way the Americans say it. Did you know, chat, that the Americans didn't drop the H off of herb? The English added it only about 150 years ago, give or take. You guys know that? That's fun trivia for the day. The H sound, I mean. Like, the silent H was there, obviously. Oh. Holy tank. Where the fuck is the thing I'm looking for? I hate this mission. Oh my god, oh my god. I got it. Am I not even... I wasn't hitting it. I wish I had a better laser blade on this build. Use the map. I don't have a map on this head. This head only has a map of the room that you're in, like at any given time. It has no, like, full map or auto map. Whoa, what the fuck are you? Can you say 6 in Swedish? 6 in Swedish.
Target obtained. Target achieved.
I wish I could show the reaction. Herb. Just say it. I don't know what it is. I don't know Swedish. I can run that again. A guy I talked to in another Discord who knows the mechanics of old gen really well said that the waves from the laser blades do flat damage that ignore defenses. What? Now I gotta, like, run that back against the enemies that, what's it? That are tanking, like, 5 laser blade hits. And I gotta see if the waves do better in Gen 1. Wave on Moonlight does incredible damage. I'm stuck with the basic blade for the cosplay build. It's so weird that out of all the blades that he could have, 9 Ball has the weakest laser blade in the game. It's so strange that that's the one he chose. Is it a weight issue? No, it's just genuinely, what's it? 9 Ball uses the default blade. Like in his build, he genuinely just uses the default one that you start the game with. I always thought it was the Moonlight. Yeah, you would just kind of assume that he had like Moonlight, because I think he can carry it weight-wise. I'm not 100% on that, but I think he can. And like, why would he not? But no, he uses the 2001. I always thought they did energy damage, yet the 2001 wave kills the Crusaders in one hit. What? Hold on now. You got me curious. Going into Project Phantasma after this, by the way? Maybe. Maybe.
System engaged.
The Chustler would probably blast through Project Phantasma, to be honest. There we go. And then it was the one over there that had the part? Ooh, I'm getting shot from below. Hold on.
Raven, Lord have mercy, we found that there is a hidden tank containing poison gas. Just in case, we will halt the fans.
Thank you.
We have stopped the fans. We can only stop them for 10 minutes. Find that tank quickly.
Weapon obtained.
Gotta make sure I still grab that. Was this the one? The hole in the floor? Ow. Why'd I fly so far forward? It's weird doing the wave blades on Gen 1. I gotta remember how to do it every time. Since they made it like a precise timing thing in this game. And I'm so used to later gens where it literally is just like swing your blade while boosting forward and you get it.
Target obtained.
I think you're right.
Target achieved.
I think you're right about the damage. Holy shit. That's crazy. Noticeably more damage than just using the pulse rifle. The medieval AC? Someone mentioned that before. What is the medieval AC? Because I've definitely been told about this, but I forget. Imminent Storm has been destroyed. They clearly went too far. Even Chrome could not stop the backlash against them. And eventually, Chrome will be destroyed as well. But this process was a necessary one. Necessary for our rebirth and that of all humanity. I'll be in touch. It always does about 2k damage no matter what AC you're using. Interesting. Gen 1 mechanics are so weird. Like compared to 2, 3, 3.5. Just weird. Like not bad, just ever so slightly different. Hold on. Chrome Uprising. Any hidden parts on this one? No. Easy mode. Do you know about horse maxing? I don't think I want to know about horse maxing. That sounds like something I don't want to know about. Keep your horse maxing to yourself. All right, Murakumo. The Chrome have finally started an armed uprising. The Chrome. Socially, they have been in a cornered position, but it seems that they have finally made their move. We wish no unnecessary fighting, but their mere presence is a danger to all humanity. If we don't crush the bad seeds, the roots will begin to spread. Justice is ours. Our elite troops have come under attack in various regions. The war situation is going just as we had expected. However, we miscalculated. We had to fight pitched battles against Chrome detachments appearing above ground. I thought that was the end of the sentence. Several military bases were attacked and suffered crippling blows. According to reports, the enemy is a small detachment of 5 to 6 MTs, but their capabilities cannot be taken lightly. They are probably Chrome's latest models. From the enemy's attack vectors, their next target is probably a military base in the Zam Desert. We want you to head to the base ASAP and engage the enemy detachment. I think I could do that. It's the practice of consuming horse electrolytes to get the powers of horse. There's also gorilla maxing. Mods, take his horses away.
Engaged.
This man cannot be allowed near a horse. Holy shit. I burned my gen. That's what I get for not paying enough attention. Oh my god. There we go. These guys are just tanky as fuck. I thought maybe it was like they're energy resistant. But no, holy hell. Jesus Christ.
Target achieved.
Is this from that old tweet of the guy saying he ditched Gatorade for horse supplements? What the fuck? Siding with Murakumo? I guess so. Because that's, I think, the first in like the string of the Murakumo ending, right? Is it Zam or Zam? I like Zam. Like the meme. Tell him about Mr. Hands. No. It's not Mr. Hands. We don't refer to it as Mr. Hands. We refer to it as the Enumclaw horse sex case. Because that's legally what it is called. Like, that's what the courts referred to it as. The Enumclaw horse sex case. You really could not come up with a better name like than that. I genuinely can't believe that they just labeled the whole case with such an insane name. Is this an FCS? Yeah. Get rid of that. I need all the money. All the money. Do I must have all my optional parts already, right? Kojima ass naming. Yeah, I've used up all the slots. Okay. There's a horse out there that's getting more action than some dudes. There is. There is a horse out there getting more action than some dudes. Sorry. Mop up chrome remnants. I think we're very close to the end. It seems, at least. No hidden parts. How do you get horse electrolytes? How? I'm gonna get a call from my ISP. Is it? They come in a bucket? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the photo of the bucket of horse electrolytes. I don't want to know. I don't want to look into this any further, actually. Murakumo, give me something to do, please. Special report for all Ravens. It has been decided to disband the Chrome group that planned a military coup d'etat using new robotic weapons. Murakumo Millennium will control and inspect the remaining assets of Chrome so that they can be reused appropriately later. Now that the confrontation is over, there may be less and less for you Ravens to do. Hopefully this is a sign that mankind is moving towards a peaceful future. It's not over yet. We have a job for you. We need you to survey a Chrome military base. Some remnants of the group may still resist, but their strength is inconsequential. We want you to check out the situation in the interior of the base and mop up any resistance you find there. Your pay should be adequate. Oh, it's just Gatorade for horses. Oh, okay. Why would anyone think of that? I haven't heard that he's thinking about. Is he actually? There's no way he is. There's no way.
We've arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
He surely knows
System
better than that.
engaged.
Of course not. Wait, what? Like, what the fuck is that report? Oh boy, right into combat. My favorite. Chrome remnants never stood a chance. Was that the ramp up? It's actually better to fly. I think it's less energy efficient, but we're plus, so I think it's fine. This pulse gun is legitimately very good. Like, actually, it really is. I'm kind of surprised. Because I thought it was only good in his hands because he got the stats boosted. Because he's a cheating bitch. But no, it's actually just good once you throw optional parts on it to, like, cut down the firing cost and boost the damage up. It's just genuinely a good pulse rifle. There. Happy Mercenary Day. Every day is Mercenary Day if you get paid enough. That's true. Oh, I thought he was gonna be on the ramp. Why is there no music in this mission?
Raven, help me! Monster!
Monster!
Enemy discovered. Danger. Danger. Danger.
Oh my god. It pays to be human plus, boys. It really does. It really does sometimes.
Target achieved.
I only accept missions with hidden parts. I like to look at them from my bed.
The struggle for market share between Murakumo and the up-and-coming Verge Company is becoming more and more intense. Future developments look interesting.
So, nothing has changed after all.
Chrome and Murakumo, as they fought each other over and over, the two enormous organizations began to decline with the fall of one. But this was only the beginning of the real end. No mail. I was expecting mail. Normally it isn't spicy, but today it hurt. Maybe that's because you've been on a diet of water and saltine crackers. Mop up Chrome Remnants 2. There. They use Roman numerals in this list instead of what's it? The number 2. No hidden parts. Does OG7 only take like 40 hours? I thought it was longer than that. Or is that the shorter side instead of the longer side? I'm curious now. Because I thought it was considerably longer than that. Yeah, main story estimate on Final Fantasy VII OG is 36 hours. So that's the runtime if you just pretty much only do the main story. At least according to How Long to Beat. It's about 36 hours. The shorter-ish side, yeah. Completionist 80, yep. I was gonna say, I thought it was a bigger game than that. Anyway. From the Raven's Nest. We have heard a rumor that a former Chrome military facility has recently been visited by an unknown group. The true situation is unclear, but we have eyewitness reports of presumed weapons. Although supposedly already dismantled, the military superiority of Chrome was awesome in scope. It is not surprising that some may still be loyal to Chrome. But still, they are only remnants of the group. They probably have no serious weapons. This job may not be satisfying for Ravens, but we want to eliminate apprehension quickly. Enter the base and attack them as you find them. That is all. Boss Savage or the Giant MT? Like, which one is more fun? I like the Giant MT. The
System
monster.
engaged.
Oh, which one's on this mission? We just did Giant MT. Boss Savage is on the second one. There's the door. Or tunnel? Tunnel.
Raven, there seems to be nothing else here. That's enough. Please return.
No. I guess I'm returning. There's nothing here. Oh, what? Holy slowdown. Oh my god. And they've got the bouncy bullets. Good lord above. Good start. There we go. This was sent by Chustler One. Yeah. It's a trap. Do you think FromSoft will ever do an AC1 remake? No. No, I don't have any reason to think they would.
But we will end that now. Don't you understand? You are totally out of line. You are going overboard.
Mm-hmm.
Name of AC. Sledgehammer.
Oh, he's way up there. And he's quick. Ow. Son of a bitch. I'm getting bullied.
Target
Jesus.
achieved.
It was messy. I still made a good bit of money. I don't think FromSoft is going to make another Armored Core game unless that one they're working on is. They'll definitely make another one at some point. The question is more, are they working on one right now? But they've straight up stated that they want to make more Armored Core. And they're the ones managing their own finances too, since they split with Bamco. They still have their parent company, but they're managing their own bottom line and everything now. So I would definitely take their word on it if they say that they're going to do something or that they want to do something. It's more just a question of, are they doing that right now? Or is that like a plan for far off in the future? Like what exactly? Or sorry, when exactly is that happening is the question. Not really if. Here we go. Did I save? Just to be sure. I think I did. But just to be 100%. You guys ready for hell? Who's ready to play Jump King? Oh, I guess that's only in like the second half. Raven's Nest. An armed band of unknown affiliation broke into the Nest HQ and destroyed part of the facility. The security corps quelled the disturbance without incident. There is one problem: the floating mines left by the band. Normally, our corps would deal with them, but the mines are very numerous, of a special structure, and very powerful. We want you to take care of these mines. Just blow them up as you find them. You will be paid well. With your HP, this should be a cakewalk. I don't know, double 9-ball can be fucky. I could skip 9-ball, but I kind of
System
want the
engaged.
9-ball versus 9-ball, or sorry, 9-ball versus 9 balls. I keep forgetting that I named the AC 9 balls with a Z because we keep it classy. We're very mature here. Oh my god, I can't even boost backwards because I'm hitting that railing. Just a little bit of slowdown, it's fine. go. Oh. Oh my god. Platforming shouldn't be that bad with double energy. Hopefully not. Because at the very least I can do like longer jumps, I guess is the best way to put it. But
System engaged.
yeah, trying to land on stuff and not fall all the way back down is still the real pain. Okay. All right. Oh. So far, so good. Oh no. I shouldn't have jumped. They push you down. I fucking hate these things. God damn it. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. They push you all over the fucking place. They don't give a shit. Okay. Jesus Christ, where is he?
Resistance is futile. Your fate is sealed.
Here we go. This is where the
Name
fun
of
begins.
AC. 9 ball.
Where is he? There he is. My God. I can't keep up. I can't see him. Shit, shit. He blew himself up. We take those. You have to kill both? I do. It's not a true completion if you don't. Okay, let me not make the same mistake the real 9-ball did. I'm not trying to cosplay him that much. If I'm lucky, he'll have flown down here. He does have a tendency to do that. Oh, that's not him. He does have a tendency to fly down in here, though. Is the rendering bug? He literally turns invisible. Yeah, it's fucking awful.
It is not too late.
I can't get in the hole. Happens to the best of us. Nothing to worry about. Is he gonna be all the way up? Like, is he... Oh, he is all the way at the top. Holy shit. He fell down a level. Oh, son of a bitch. No, not like this. Ah, shit. Get him inside the hole. I know how to cheese him. I just don't want to cheese him. What made you revisit Armored Core 1? Just for the hell of it. But no, I know the 9-ball cheese. It's just... If I can do it legit, I'd rather do it that way. He's just a pain in the ass in this game. Even when you have his exact build and full human plus, he's still just the worst. But 9-balls has it. Wait, Dawn of War Definitive Edition? Wait. Is out, you say? Like it's a new thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it sure is, actually. Gotta go. Dawn of War, can't wait. No, don't play a trailer. False. False. Well. I didn't even know this was happening. A new, well, kind of new Warhammer. No, damn it. Damn, worth a shot. We have too much already? Fine. Fine. No Warhammer then. No, that's fine. I didn't want to anyway. The fudge are these graphics? Hey, Mickle, go back to Liberty Balls. Shoot. Go play your balls. And Mickle, have you played the new map yet? I know the answer already, but I have to ask. I already know the answer.
System engaged.
I know that Mikkel did not play the new Zombies map yet. I'd be surprised if he's even played Shattered Veil. Please slow down. Speaking of COD, you guys see that Black Ops 7 ARG website with like the crazy teaser on it? Where like apparently the villains of the new COD game are literally going to be what's it? Well, actually, it's kind of hard to tell who's the villains and who's the good guys, but we're assuming that the villain faction is going to be the ones like really pushing to integrate AI tech into like everything and then use that to like stage a takeover is apparently the premise of the game. It seems very interesting from what little we have from the ARG so far. After the game with AI loading screens, that's kind of the funny thing that people are saying now is like, how are we gonna make a whole game based around AI is bad when Treyarch is
System
like the COD
engaged.
studio that's making the most heavy use of AI tools and like generative AI. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? All right. Here we go again. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good stretch right there. Oh, huge. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, did I go too high up? Did I miss the exit? I did. No, I didn't. I mean, I missed the exit. I didn't go too high up. That was the I did. No, I didn't.
Resistance is futile.
I figured it out.
Your fate is sealed.
Name of AC. 9 ball.
How far down is this one? Okay. He's now above me. Like way above me. Hello? Man, this fight would be so much better if the rendering didn't turn him invisible constantly. Dude, I can't even get him in front of me. Oh my god. All right, chat, we might have to cheese him. Does the vertical nature bother you? Yes. But also, it really is more so him turning invisible and him having the same build as me, but his is better because his parts are actually stat boosted compared to what the player gets from them. And I think he has infinite energy, doesn't he? We're changing renderer No, it's an actual game issue. We're in software renderer. Is that an ending? Yeah, if you die during the final mission, it just ends. Like, the game just ends and puts you to the menu. Does that on hardware too? Yeah, I'm saying it's on software because software renderer is perfect one-to-one accurate with console, with the original hardware. Which is why I use it. The downside being you can't enhance anything when using software, but I'd take the accuracy. I like the OG look. Imagine in that moment playing on a PS1 without a memory card and literally seeing that. Yeah, game just ends if you die during the final mission. And the final mission is horseshit too. AC1's final mission is total bullshit. Just a gauntlet of bullshit. To be fair, the first part of it's not bad. But then the Frogger with the turret, or I say Frogger, the Jump King. It's the funnier comparison. I don't know where Frogger came from. The Jump King with the turrets and the... I can't remember what they're called, but the MTs that shoot the rounds that fucking
System
fling you around
engaged.
everywhere. And then that into a 9-ball fight, into getting locked in a tunnel with 2 more of those same MTs, into a second 9-ball fight. It's like this mission just exists to kill you, basically. This is the original Armored Core, like, yeah, this mission is just trying to kill you however it fucking can. There are a few of them in Armored Core. This is the first that's really just like, oh my god. Who made this? Without knowing they would replenish my shit. Oh, at like the halfway point when you get the loading screen. That's brutal. Mods, take his dingling away. He lost dingling privileges. Take it. No, yep, too late. Mods, take it. This is a bad idea. Whoa. Glad I was still here to see Wig singing about his dingling. Yep. Gonna finish The Last of Us Season 2 today. So far, it's not bad at all. I don't know what's wrong with people. I've heard it's really bad.
System engaged.
FPS Aesthetics!
Stop such foolishness.
I follow you on Twitter! Hello. Sorry, X. It's X. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. I don't use Twitter anymore. I just recognize the name. The guy that doesn't like BioShock 1? Wait. Wait, what's this? Hey, what's this I'm hearing right now? Hold on a second. Ooh. I don't like the combat, that's all. Please don't. Okay, I'll give you that. The combat's not great. I'll let you have that. Actually, I can agree on that.
Resistance is futile.
Ever so slightly overrated? A little bit. A little bit.
Name of AC. 9 ball.
What the fuck did my camera just do? Whoa. Okay, maybe this time. I'll give it one more legit try. And if it's another disaster, then I will save us the effort. Oh, sweet Jesus. He's like, you see, he's right there, and I just couldn't see him. God, the rendering thing pisses me off so much. Like there. Oh my God, where are you? You'll never catch me actually trying to beat 9-ball in this level. Fuck that entirely. Yeah, I always try. Oops. I should just drop a level. Oh my God, no. Not the cannon, please. Just the sound of that pulse rifle, Jesus. Yeah, that's good. I think I'm good. Yeah. I only did it with save states and input mods. We'll replay eventually with default controls and stuff. I want the retro achievements. Oh God, the retro achievements on this game are just brutal. Not all of them, but some of them, particularly the no damage ones and stuff, are brutal. He has 2 boosters, even though his core only supports 1. How much does he cheat? What do you mean he has 2 boosters? Sometimes it calls for it. Yeah, maybe we can do a little bit of cheesing. I think this is one of those situations where I can get behind it for like the 4th time. Literally every playthrough, I'm like, no, this time I'm gonna do both the 9 balls legit. I'm gonna kill both of them legit. I don't think I ever have. I always get like one on one of my attempts, and then I end up dying to the second one, even if I do get the first one, because it's just this mission's bullshit. Honestly, I think the verticality is the biggest problem along with the rendering issues, because man, it's just it's so hard to track him in that little tube. Like if I had a more open arena to try to like get space and be able to aim at him more consistently, I don't think it would be that bad, even with him cheating the way he does. I have a global Metal Gear Solid save state in Duck Station, and I accidentally loaded it mid-MOA and put me into the liquid fight. That's incredible. I can imagine someone having something like that set up and
System
trying to play Master of Arena on like mouse and keyboard, and then they just accidentally hit the hotkey, and all of a sudden they're fist fighting liquid in Metal Gear Solid. Oh, back up, back up, back up. We run it back with a little bit of cheese. Just a little bit. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that. Exactly. We'll see you around though, Aniket. Have a good rest of your day. I can't find it on the AC Wiki, but that's not saying much. True. Armored Core Wiki, am I right? Am I right? I'm gonna struggle with this fight. Oh my god. Yeah. If you try to do it like the way that FromSoft seemingly thinks you were gonna do it, it's just, it might be one of the hardest fights in Armored Core, especially because there's two of them. At least it's not two at a time. Could you imagine? But just the fact that even killing one of them is so hard, and then, you know, in the event that you do, you just end up getting met with a second one, or being met with a second one like a minute later, in a duplicate of the same vertical shaft. Which 3D platformer do you prefer,
System
Mario 64 or
engaged.
Crash Bandicoot?
Stop
Crash
saying
Bandicoot.
foolishness.
Any day. Crash. Mario 64 is still great though, but Crash. If they had normal pulse rifles, it would be okay. Even then, I don't know if normal pulse rifles would be enough to fix all the shit that's going on with 9-ball in this game. Because, like, it is the pulse rifle, but it's also just his movement speed, his turn speed, his infinite energy, his infinite ammo.
Resistance is futile.
It's all of it together that
Your
makes
fate
him
is sealed.
just the actual worst.
Name of AC. 9
All right,
ball.
so here's what you do. For anyone who's never seen the cheese. The cheese being, like, actually killing him, but doing it in a way where, you know, it's reasonable. You just gotta bring him down here. Lure him in to the tube of death. How far away is he? Oh, he's pretty close, actually. He's like right up at the end of that. See if he won't come down. Oh, he's shooting. Oh. Come on, 9-ball. Come on down. Why won't you come down? Nuh-uh, you come up. No, you come down. Maybe if I back off a little more, he'll get more aggressive with pursuing. But I don't know how good the pathfinding is on Gen 1 ACAI. It doesn't seem very good. Come on, man, you're so close. You're actually so close. Come on. New plan. Oh my god. Is it because he's stuck back there? I don't know if I like this any better than what I was doing before. Wait a minute. If I can get out, Jesus Christ. Get me in the hole. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? I got him in. He blew himself up. After all that, he did himself in. That might have been the most incredible 9-ball fight I've ever witnessed. That was such a shit show.
Go back. It is not too late.
I might try to bring this other one into the hallway up above. Because that was just awful. Totally earned. Hey, it took a lot of work getting him stuck in that hole, nuking himself with the grenade launcher, okay? It did. It took skill. My time is limited. The only thing powerful enough to defeat him was himself. It's true. He's so fucked in AC1. Come on up, buddy. Oh. Oh, he's in. Where's the hallway? My escape route. Oh my god. Ha! Ha ha!
What is your wish?
That's 2 9-balls dead. Fuck them. Hate those guys.
Come no closer.
I can't believe that first 9-ball fight. That was the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen in this game. Yes, please. I would like to save my data. Thank you very much.
Are you satisfied? Do you
I
want
am.
to destroy order? Destroy the world? Is that what you want? We were needed. That's why we were born. People cannot live without order, even if it is a lie. Go on living, Raven. You or I? Which one of us was ultimately right? You have the right, the duty to find that out.
At this instant, the generation of rebirth came to an end. Did you wean? Oh, I woon. You should have seen it. It was glorious. I weaned? Is that it? What now? Good question. I didn't think this far ahead. What is now? I don't know. Animator with an E. Yeah, the localization in AC1 is iffy at times. There are a lot of like typos and weird grammar mistakes in this game. Complete the other undone missions. I could. I would just start up another AC from scratch. I could do Project Phantasma too. I could bring the Chustler right over. The end. I don't know. I'm tempted to start up another AC, but I'll be so real. I did not get that Human Plus farm done off stream. If I wanted it, I guess is the thing to consider there. Like, do I want it? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Part of the charm, what, wonky localization? I would agree. Hold on. I had a notepad here somewhere that was definitely made for this YouTube channel and not for another one. Because I don't have another one, obviously. Everyone knows that's true. Yeah. There we go, I found it. Translation errors, goofs, things like that. Got you. I did have a, another cosplay written down. I have a few. To be so real with you, Gen 1 cosplay builds, I have a few. For AC Bounty, who's piloted by Invisible Hugh. He appears in Armored Core 1, and he also is one of the Arena ACs in Master of Arena. And he's very cool looking, and he wields a Karasawa. You cosplay now? In Armored Core, I do. We chustling it in PP now? I thought about it. There will be a bunch of missions you haven't done and some more parts to get. It's true, it's true. It's true. I guess I can be the one chatter on here. You can be. You always can be. AC3 and Silent Line 2. Yeah, and AC2. They all of the Age Tech published games. Although this wasn't Age Tech. This was pre-Age Tech because Sony published this one. I honestly would have forgotten if it wasn't right there in front of me as I said it. Hold on. Bounty is like second on my list for a cosplay run because A, he looks really cool, B, Karasawa run on Gen 1. Classic. I don't know if he uses Human Plus or not. I went to his wiki page, but Lord knows that's unreliable. He doesn't own a ruler. It's true. I actually don't own a ruler. Hold on, I'm looking. His generator, here's what the wiki says about beating him in Master of Arena. His generator can't supply enough energy for him to continually boost and fire at the same time, which makes him vulnerable. It's easy to make him drain out his energy reserves, so take advantage of that and mow him down with hard-hitting weapons. So that, along with the fact you guys can't see him on screen. Here. Let me get the image up. This is the one... My whole browser just crashed when I tried to do that. Okay. Don't worry, I'm back.
I'm a fertile motherfucker.
This is the one image that the wiki has of him, and it does not do him a lot of justice. I'll just be so real. It's not doing a lot. However, I pull this up to show, he has a radar as well. He has a radar, chat. Which makes me think, along with the fact that he tends to drain out his energy easily, that he probably isn't plus. He has a missile launcher on his other shoulder. So no weapons that he has to kneel down for. That's as high res as the game has it too. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's not a great look at him, right? I think it's fair to say that he's not plus, right? Probably. What do you think, chat? He does use the Sawa, though, which is kind of rough not being human plus, but even then it's the Karasawa. He probably manages just fine. You guys think he's not plus? Oh, sorry. He's in MOA's EX arena. He's in the extra arena on disc 2. I don't even remember what head unit he has. He has the 9-ball head unit, actually. The X1487. At least according to the wiki. The wiki says that's what he has. Hold on. Oh, he's unranked on AC1. But will he be here? Oh, no, that's him. Invisible Q. That's the image of him. Thank you. I would have to run into him in the mission. Or on EX Arena, Crescent Moon is in there too. He isn't in any mission. Oh. So he literally just pops up on here. Great. So we don't know what headpiece he has here. Hold on, chat. I can figure out what he's got. Is there a lore reason he's so caked? That's just how they made that part. It's beautiful. Invincible. Yeah, his name is Invincible Q. He has the 9-ball head in MOA. Well, I've already booted up MOA. So. I am bricked up. The PS1 startup does it to everyone.
Show you, baby. Goo goo gaga.
Get the fuck out of my call right now.
On MOA, his name is changed to Invisible Q. Interesting. I've already booted this up. I have to see it with my own eyes. I have to be 100% certain that this bitch has the 9-ball head. You're right, Invisible Q. Funny. That looks like the 9-ball head to me. Let me just get in there to be sure. I want to get that set up all nice, but money, yeah. It's kind of the thing with retro consoles now. They're so fun, but maintaining them, like getting them set up and maintaining them is a bitch. Oh god, I forgot about the later Gen 1 booster sounds. Trying to just look at your head, dude. Yeah, that's 9-ball. It is. 100% that's 9-ball head. Okay. I don't think he's plus. But it's really hard to say. I have nothing making me think that he is. Like, nothing telling me that he is. All I know is that he drains his energy easily. Like, he tends to drain himself out quickly. And he doesn't have any shoulder weapons. But he's an EX Arena pilot who's relatively high on the ranking. So it's hard to say. Imagine not having the setup, hot sauce with the setup. Imagine. I have all the stuff, it's just not here right now. It's all tucked away in a box from when I moved. Oh, I'm watching an arena playthrough or replay from his POV. Great idea. He doesn't have the plus radar, so he's not plus. Let me go in here real quick and rename 9 balls purely for the sake of... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna immediately go back out. I want to leave him as 9 balls. I changed my mind. Love how you have the huge bag of jelly beans just on your desk. Yeah. Where else am I putting them? Um, there should be a bag of jelly beans in every room. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's why I put it there. I can't have candy on my desk. I'll eat it all. I can have it there. I just... To be fair, the thing with this gigantic bag, it's a 1 pound bag of jelly beans, chat. And you have to eat... It's 27 beans a serving. And if you eat them one at a time, which I do, purely to slow myself down, I never even have like a serving at a time because eat a jelly bean for chat. It's a whole bag of pineapple jelly beans. So, you know me and my pineapple. She also sent me this. Because I love old school so much, and I told her about this meme. I told her about the buying the RuneScape girlfriend meme from back in the day. It's a good jelly bean.
Cole's rimming.
I guess I just gotta reset the system. That is excellent. It's great. I get the all pineapple now. Yes. No, it's because... Please. No, memes aside, jokes aside, it's because pineapple is my favorite fruit. A, like genuinely my favorite fruit. I love pineapple so much. And B, it's because of the pineapple shirt that I have. The upside down pineapple shirt, and I explained to chat once what it means if you see someone with an upside down pineapple. And chat was like, what the fuck? How do you know about this? Like, no one in chat had heard that before that day. They were all just like, why do you know these things? Can I even put invincible in there? I can't. I'll just put the pilot name as Bounty then, because that will fit. Close enough. The swinger shirt? Exactly. Curse Gen 1 and its 8 character limit. Wait, hold on. I'm going back. I have to... Maybe I could think of something good for the pilot name. 8 characters is so limiting, though. Plus, I'm just... I'm just doing the startup over and over again at this point, aren't I? It's fine. I don't know. Clear Q. It works. It's similar meaning. I could be clear instead of invisible. I wish I could be... I vote for Jelly B. Fine. Jelly B it is. It's close enough. Right? Streamer? Yes. I'm being bullied in the chat. Help. She is dead. That is true. I don't know what you want from me. Name the AC
System
booty?
engaged.
Not booty. This is gonna be something coming straight off of like a full Human Plus 9-ball playthrough. Going back to the start, no plus. Where's the other one? Oh, hello. I got my trusty rifle with me.
The test is over. From this moment on, you are a Raven.
What are you doing now? I'm just starting a new build. At this point, variety is the spice of life. I can do Chrome route with a new build. I got mail. Welcome to the Raven's Nest, chat. Welcome. We at the Raven's Nest use the net to provide various types of support to those who have become Ravens. In addition to relaying missions, we mainly provide AC repair services, supply ammo, sell new AC parts, etc. We also occasionally use email to relay information regarding the missions that you have accepted. The Nest never interferes with the mission requesters or with the individual Ravens. Even if you have trouble with the mission requesters, the Nest cannot get involved. Be aware of this. Oh, by the way, call me R. I will be your contact at the Nest. Whether your association will be long or short depends entirely on your skill. I'll be in touch. Not going to Phantasma yet? No, I'm kind of feeling AC1, to be honest. Like, genuinely, I don't know why. I will do Phantasma and probably MOA with 9 balls as well. I'll probably carry him over at some point. But I plan on doing these just random, for the hell of it, Armored Core streams for a minute. So, well, all things in due time. First of all, there are things that must be done. Apparently, we're calling this guy AC. And this was chat, not me. I want everyone to know, I want everyone to remember that AC Booty was chat's idea. I just want us all to be on the same page there. Sample, right? Yeah, there we go. I was like, where's my sample Raven's Nest emblem that I can just throw on? It's perfect. Shit, let me go get that picture of Bounty back up. I doubt Hellhound did. I should actually check before I painstakingly try to do this myself. I should check and see if at least Hellhound possibly did this. Oh, he did Bounty. He did AC Bounty on Last Raven. And not on Gen 1. God damn it. Why is this world so cruel? Why? Maybe I could look at those and try to translate them over, right? It's just an RGB scale even in Last Raven. And even if the numbers are different, I can do basic math and get us about there just based on that. That might sound like more of a pain in the ass, but I feel like it's not. Genuinely, I don't feel like that is going to be more painful than just trying to do it. That would be a cool AC to copy on Last Raven, though. It would be. What's the max color scale on Last Raven again? Is it 200 or is it 255? Where are my Gen 3.5 guys at? What's like the max for the color? It goes from 0 to what? Who knows? It is 200. Loading PCSX2. Isn't stuff usually 255? It can be 255 because of just the way that, what's it? I don't know why I can't think of the word. It's a variable type that, nah, I can't think of it. I give up. It'll come to me another day. I mean, I think it is 200. So I'll just start with that. I'm grabbing a calculator. Go on. It's literally just, I can't think of the number type. It's a type of, number value variable, similar to like a float or an integer, but one that specifically caps out at 256. And if you keep 0 on the scale, then 1 becomes 0 and everything, 2 becomes 1, 3 becomes 2 if you have 0 as an option. So that's why you see 0 to 255 scales so often in games. It's literally a variable type that hard caps at 256. But if it's at 0, or sorry, if 0 is an option, then 255. Because math. It's 200. Okay. So got it. Roughly speaking. Oops. If I just go mathematically, yeah, it's bits. I don't know why I can't think of it. It would be that kind of color, give or take. Maybe more like that, slightly darker. Oops, I did it again. What were those numbers? 28, 28, 32. All right, this head is weird, the way that it works. You see the Delta trophies got leaked? Yeah, we were looking at them earlier. Oh, right. Wait a minute. The optional would actually be like really dark green. Really dark green color. As with the detail. It's gonna look so weird with this headpiece, but just gotta trust the vision. And then this would be like 16, 16, 23 for the joint color. Fox Hunt has no crossplay. That's good news. Means I won't end up in a game with your noob ass. It's bad news for the longevity of the mode, but it does mean that, yes. Wouldn't it be great if this game was a lot longer, like 100 missions, like Another Age? No, I think AC1 already has more than enough missions. It is actually bad news. It is bad news. Especially for something that's going to be that niche. It just means that the player base is going to die so much sooner than it should. Oh, I keep backing out. Like the mode is gonna hit that point where you just literally cannot find matches at certain times of day or whatever a lot sooner without crossplay. There's a reason that crossplay has become so standard. It's because it's great for the longevity of multiplayer games. It's not even really for the sake of the players to be real. Like, it is, but it really is more so to preserve the game longer. 16, 16, 23 was the numbers for that, for the joint color. It's got a nice color to it. It feels like it's brighter than it should be. Am I crazy? Oops, not my mail. Shit. I can't be crazy. Oh, he's not on the ranking yet? I did open up his wiki page again. The green color is like spot on. No, the green could be a little brighter actually. The green could be a little bit brighter. More like that color, actually, yeah. What did I put it to? 16 on the green? Yeah. That looks more consistent with what I'm seeing there. Sparking
It's like
Zero.
our pussy boss.
Sparking Zero not having crossplay, but the Breakers having it irritates me. I forget that the Breakers exists until someone mentions it again. And I still am like, why? Honestly, I think the gray does need to be a little darker. Brighter green, darker gray. Slightly. Not like a lot darker. Oh, but I kind of lose the color there. I couldn't tell as much on the headpiece. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with what I had. I'll go back to trying to tweak it maybe after I have it all painted, and then I can judge it better. It's kind of tricky with what's it? With only half the AC painted. Doing plus this run? No, no plus. 16, 16, 23 was my joint color. And then the legs. Fuck me. Why is it so loud? Wig, thank you for the...
Dear Ballas, ever stick to your thigh during a long gaming sesh? Love you lots. Forever yours, the loyal Wig.
Not really, no. I feel like my boxers kind of prevent that. No. I'm in the middle of a long gaming sesh right now. So I can tell you with a fair amount of confidence, no. Yeah. I do, like, the green needs to be more washed out. The green is too bright. Not bright, oh shit. The green is too saturated. And the gray is brighter than it should be. Oh. Green is too green and gray is not gray enough. Exactly. That's a good green. What was that? 9918? Yeah. Yeah. Or 9189 rather. Okay, let me go and... This is the issue with cosplay builds. When I don't do this ahead of time. It still feels too bright. We'll see. Again, until I've like adjusted it across the board, it's kind of hard to judge. That green is way better. Definitely. One bit at a time. Met color fashion with Chole. It's true. This is the most important thing to nail down right at the start, you know? You gotta get your armored decor going. Did I did not get the joint color adjusted on the arms. The green is good, the gray is not. Does that joint color match? Oh, it does. Okay, I thought it didn't for a second. New AC or new playthrough? Both. Not dark enough. This Project Phantasma or MOA? It's 1 again. The gray is what's really giving me issues here. I think that's a pretty solid color, though. How much did I adjust that by? A lot. Okay. Either look white or blue. It's got like a bit of a bluish tint to it. Just a little bit. Which is why I'm kind of struggling to nail that bit down, because I could just do like that. And then that's like gray. But it does have this sort of bluish tint. Not a lot, but it's there. Which is why there's a little more blue in the color than the other two. Because obviously to get like black, white, or gray, you just make them equal. Like all three colors. Yeah, I think that's the kind of gray that I'm looking for. Now that I'm seeing it on like a more substantial part, that's that kind of grayish blue, except for the joint color. I feel like 10 across the board. What did I do here? I did 8 across the board. Let me try 10. Let me stick with that for now. I think we're getting places. Hold on. The joint color really stands out a lot on these arms. Hold on. It's all coming together, I think. That looks pretty good. It maybe could even be a little bit darker. I'm trying to nail it down. It's tricky.
Test mode engaged.
I think he's too blue. I think I overdid it on the blue just a touch. It's so hard to get it just right how it is, though. Like, genuinely. Because I only have 3 more notches of blue on there compared to the other 2. So it's not like I have, like, a ton. But looking at the image of him side by side with, like, the AC actually in gameplay, it is a little too much blue. Maybe only 1 notch above. Genuinely. It might be that little of a tint. See, now it feels too dark. Hold on. No, it does look like that. That's the thing. It looks like it's just straight like dark gray at a glance, but then when you start painting it, you realize that there's like a tiny blue tint. Boss, thank you for the Prime sub for 8 months.
False Gundam.
What? Oh, Falsec One Dumb is the emote name. I was like, what did he just say? I thought that was actual gibberish. I was so confused. And actually looking at it, chat, I may have made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake. A kind of big one. It's not like the detail colors and stuff that are green. It's the joint color. This guy's got green joints. Now that I'm really looking. Shit. Okay, here's what we do. Here's how we save it. Honestly, the optional here can stay green. But then we change this to be like his dark gray color, and then we change the joint. Was it 918.9 for that? Yeah. He does have a little on his core. It's very, very little. I think just because of the core that he has. I got 2 dog food / treat ads in a row. I'm waiting for the bit where he says, and I don't have a dog. Does Twitch do personalized ads? I don't remember. They didn't used to, but did they start doing them? I know for sure that they didn't do them back in the day. That much I know. The detail color can turn gray. I'm really struggling to find this exact color. Maybe I'm being too picky about it. I don't know. But I'm having issues nailing down this gray. With the slight bit of blue, I think. Like, I keep thinking I've got it, and then I really look, and I'm like, no, his AC is still darker. Oh, wait. No, actually, I think that's like it. That's about the look, actually. That seems fairly, like, maybe it's off by a tiny bit.
Test mode engaged.
But no, that looks very accurate. Especially now that I moved the green to the joints. Yeah. That looks right. I think that's the paint job. I think we got it. Oh, and I just really learned how to do the Gen 1 wave from the Wazo blade, from the laser blade. And now I'm not gonna have it this playthrough. All right. I've got the color. He's beautiful. Dark gray with a slight tint of blue. Ever so slightly in there.
Test mode terminated.
And those kind of pale green joints. We got it. He looks how he should. What's that emote? Oh, it's from... Okay. It's like, whose is this? Logged on to Twitch to look at Phantasy Star streams and then got reminded why I never use Twitch anymore. It doesn't fucking work. I mean, it works most of the time. Where exactly do the Chrome and Murakumo paths split, chat? Is it like... Is it after the air cleaner, or is the air cleaner mission... what's it? Is that one of Murakumo's missions as well, looking back at it? Because I'm trying to figure out where exactly the split happens. And I honestly can't tell. I've had it work like once in the past year, and every other time it's just the void. The void, you say? What do you mean by the void? Okay. I have AC Booty. Unfortunate name for such a beautiful unit. Chicken and potatoes, third day in a row. You really can't go wrong with it, though. That chicken and potatoes. Something that my mom put me on 2 years ago. And it sounds so weird, but, like, it really works. When I've got the... What's it? Potato, like... I don't even know what the term is. It's not mashed potatoes. That would probably be fucking gross. It's my I have no extra money meal. Yeah, but like, it just works. Diced potatoes. I wanted to say diced potatoes, but I wasn't sure if that was right. Yeah, diced potatoes. If I have them left over from like another meal, or even you could just make them for this. I haven't before. I've always just had them like, you know, I have them for making something else sort of thing. But diced potatoes and then scrambled eggs just together, tossed up. Sounded weird, but she swore by it to the point of she just made it one morning and was like, here, try it. I gotta say, it just works. It just works. Bounty has a bag of gold. Booty is another term for treasure. Oh, I see. I see. You know, when you say it like that, it does work. Nuh-uh, that shit is good. It is. It works. Like, it sounded weird. I was like, just potatoes and scrambled eggs? I don't know. But it really does work. Good old eliminate squatters. Booty is ass and ass is good. That's true. True. They're still citizens, so from the standpoint of the guard, we cannot use force. If they are left as is, there's a risk to affecting the progress of the plan. There's no need for restraint. We want you to firmly teach them the rules of society. The rules of society are, if you are squatting and holding down a factory, an abandoned factory, mind you, we send in a fucking raven. Them's the rules.
System engaged.
I don't make them, I just enforce them. I get paid too well not to. Sorry. Ow. I recently did a run of this game using only a tank AC with weapon arms. Was a fun challenge. That actually would be a fun one. Man, this generator. That red zone is massive. Oh, he's on the outside. I just got hit through that wall. Let it be known. Oh, could change back parts. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, I don't know how you do it with the ammo. To be real.
Target achieved.
So that's like the downside of weapon arms. That ammo is just non-existent. You got invisible 9-ball. I don't know what you mean invisible 9-ball. Okay. This is AC booty. This is not AC 9-balls. And any weapon arms work? Just no normal arms. Actually, is a solid challenge. Maybe someday. I got kind of lucky not wanting to do a plus run this time around with me not having grinded out the completely clean, like, just so that I can load that save to start a fresh plus run, like, immediately file. I gotta get on that. I gotta get that made proper. AC booty piloted by Jelly B. Exactly. Is the 9-ball head in the shop to begin with? I don't remember. Because as always, with a cosplay build, it's not. It gets added beyond a certain point, I believe. Let me double check that, though. Since I have the part list up from the wiki right now anyway, it should say. Oh no, it's a hidden part. That's right. That's right. It's a hidden part on the freight train mission. Guard freight train. So the core would be the first thing I would want to buy, and that thing is fucking expensive. The arms are expensive. Does this bitch have the same frame as 9-ball? He does. He has the same frame as 9-ball. It's just a different paint job. Oh, and actually, he doesn't have... Now that I'm looking at the legs in the shop, he doesn't have... any green on his legs at all. We'll see you around, Quackleton. Have a good rest of your night. Or afternoon, evening. Whatever time zone we're talking about here. He has, like, a... Yeah, like that kind of color. It seems. And we just don't know about his head, to be honest. Like, whether or not he does have any green on there. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't have any green on his legs. And that color's pretty spot on, too. It's just like straight up black on the back of his legs, on his joint color. Okay. Little tweak to AC booty to make him accurate. This guy does have the same frame as 9ball. I didn't realize when I was looking at him, but it is 9ball's frame, just with a totally different paint job and weapon setup. And he actually carries a radar because he's not plus, which makes the cosplay run even more interesting. Ammo might be a problem for this guy. I didn't consider that before, I'll be totally honest. Oh well. Let me do strikers so that I can get the hidden part. Make money from that. Workers in the Avalon Valley development area, demonstrating for better working conditions, have taken over the Doan Bridge. They have erected a barricade on the bridge and completely halted traffic. There's no sign of giving into the guards, or of their giving into the guards. They persist in demanding to see the headquarters. We told them that we have no time to deal with such trifling matters, but they don't seem to understand. Anyway, we can't leave this as is. In a drawn-out battle, collateral damage would become a problem, so forcibly eliminate them now. Several worker MTs are on the bridge, but this should be no problem at all for you Ravens. Our armored division is also deployed. Should be an easy job, so go to it. Lots of attractive young women from Eastern Europe attend. I rang up a single buddy of mine. Do you love Jesus? Man, you've been going to an Orthodox church. What kind of Orthodox is it? Eastern Orthodox? What kind of Orthodox are we talking?
System engaged.
Because man, let me tell you, those Eastern Orthodox servers. Oh my, services. Eastern Orthodox, not services. I'm not plus. I can't be doing this. I got too comfortable playing that 9ball cosplay. Way too comfortable. And I burned out my jet. Eastern Orthodox. Technically, it's Greek. However, most in attendance are all from all over Europe. Greece would be Eastern. This works for me. Me and my burned out generator. We don't talk about it. Oh, someone blew themselves up. And it was not the crane. Unlucky for you.
Target achieved.
Those, sir, why can I only think services? Sir. Is the word service? Am I just losing my mind? I can't think of anything else. Point being, shit's long. That's what I was gonna say. They're brutally long. Why can I not think? Church service, yeah. That is the right word. I am losing my mind. And oh my god, yes, I was there for 3 hours last Sunday. Yeah. My family has a lot of Eastern Orthodox lineage here. I've been to plenty of Eastern Orthodox services throughout my life. Weddings. Don't even get me started on funerals, because holy shit, the funerals. You guys want to know how long, roughly speaking, an Eastern Orthodox funeral goes for? Actually, I don't want to... Any guesses? Anyone want to take a shot in the dark on this one? Potentially. Because, good lord. Wait a minute. That's worth a lot. Can I already bump my core up? I don't want to guess. I will tell you, I've only been to one full funeral service in an Eastern Orthodox church. All the other ones have been like the abbreviated, I can't remember the exact term, but basically like the abbreviated or the abridged funeral service. The abbreviated, I'll just use that term because I can't remember the actual proper term, service, that will run about 3 hours. A full one is about 5 hours for a funeral service. And good lord, man. You also have to keep in mind that you stand for the majority of an Eastern Orthodox service, unless you're like unable for some reason. You stand. This gen, he uses an RX-7. Pray for me, chat. What have I gotten myself into this run? Like, actually, what have I gotten myself into? I should have done more research. It's a workout, bro. You stand for almost the whole thing. Genuinely. There's no way I could also afford the core, right? This early? There's no way. Unless, oh my god, I can. 2 missions in, and I'm getting an upgrade this big? Generator and core upgrade? Alright, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe, you know, being able to get off the ground this quickly is a benefit. Even if this is my generator for the rest of the game already, and it's not the 10K. You know, the generator that I always end up using in Gen 1. This one. 10,000. I wish it was that one. But we do our cosplay builds faithfully. It is one thing to look like them. It is a whole other thing to be like them. Am I right? Even if my whole frame and weapon setup was the same and my internals were different, it wouldn't really be a good cosplay, would it? I need to be them. Since I have to do pretty much all of these anyway, because of the way that the very beginning goes, I may as well just do destroy unknown MTs. We'll end up getting through everything, and this one's easy. But yeah, Eastern Orthodox is a lot. It's cool because of all the like tradition behind it, like just how well preserved those traditional styles of worship are in Eastern Orthodox. It's pretty neat from that perspective, but like, wow, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And I've been through plenty of it because my extended family on one side, when they immigrated to the US, or when they came to the US, they started like multiple Eastern Orthodox churches here. So I've been through a lot of Eastern Orthodox services in my life. There's a lot to like about it. It is pretty cool, just from like the tradition standpoint. It's neat. And like, I don't know about the one that you specifically go to, but I have personally never gone to an Eastern Orthodox service that has actually been in English for the entirety of it, or fuck for even half of it. They typically like to keep it in the language that
Target achieved.
the church was like founded on, which is also just kind of cool. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Because, like, I can't understand it. I have zero understanding of, like, any Cyrillic language. But, man, it's kind of neat. AC1 missions are hella short. Yeah, they're really... Well, for the most part, they're really short and sweet. Just little bite-sized missions in this game. Which I feel like is part of the appeal. Saw that your YouTube first and foremost, but I can't get the chat panel up there. Probably something in my ad blocker. That sounds about right. You know, it's fine. I have like a... What you see on screen right now is my chat box that I use even when I'm not or playing a 4x3 game. Like, you won't see it if I'm playing a 16x9 game because it's so big. But like, this is... Oh, I don't have my mouse capture on, but like you can see, this is literally just the chat box that I use, so I got both in one. It's basically like whichever chat you're in, it's just one on my end anyway. So it doesn't really matter where you are. Both are good. These arms are expensive, and the starter arms are not. Yeah. Those are gonna take a little longer to get to. How are you digging AC? I like AC a lot. This is not my first playthrough of Armored Core. I've played all of them a good bit at this point. And the whole rabbit hole started literally just because I did like one random video because I saw AC6's like reveal trailer. And I was like, oh, I want to play like at least an Armored Core game before that comes out because that looks sweet. And I played AC1 and did like a first time review of it on YouTube. And then it did really well for me and started blowing my channel up. So I kept doing all the games. And now I'm still here. Like 2 years later. Fuck, it has been 2 years. Jesus. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 years, but yeah. 2 years later. Your first vid to pop? No, but it was the first one to pop, and then like I did a follow-up that did not as well, but like close to as well. So I was like, okay, maybe Master of Arena will keep it going, and then Master of Arena did a little better than Phantasma did. And it was consistent. So like that whole series was the first like string of 15 videos in a row that all popped for me. 2 years already? Yeah. Oh my God, in like a week and a half.
System engaged.
It's 2 years since AC6 came out, isn't it? It was late August somewhere. So like a week and a half, and it'll have been 2 years since AC6 came out. But I think that my AC1 video was in July. Or maybe it was late June even. I think it would have been late June, actually. So it has been more than 2 years. We need AC6 DLC? We really do. I would love it. Like a good proper expansion like they used to do for AC6 would be heavenly. Because when I think of like what the AC expansions have historically been, it's like better part balance because they rebalance it. A whole lot of new parts. Normally, like a whole new campaign. Arena. They're generally more difficult than the base game. There are exceptions to that, but
target achieved.
Normally more difficult than the base game. And just all of those things for AC6 sound great. I like, God, just thinking about all of those things for a Gen 6 game, I would kill for that. Just the normal stuff that they do for an expansion would make AC6 so much better. Right? Oh, 2 males. Good job, Raven. We like your work, so maybe we'll have you work for us in the future. You're pretty handy with an AC, but that alone is not enough for you to survive. Not skill alone. Remember this well. I will remember this well. Despite the small scale of its activities, the armed group Struggle, sworn to fight against Chrome, is famous among the militaristic factions for being well-armed, exceeding even imminent storm. In other words, they must have some powerful backing behind them. The only corporation that has the power to resist Chrome is none other than Murakumo Millennium. Murakumo must be giving some sort of organizational support to Struggle in order to whittle away at the power of Chrome. A very likely situation, as you must see. I'll be in touch. You typically stream full playthroughs of games you do videos on? I record them offline for the reviews, but I almost always stream the games at some point after reviewing them. Which I know is a little different than what a lot of people do, but I record them like offline because it's so much easier to grind them out quickly if I'm not on a set schedule and I kind of just sink time in whenever I can, if that makes sense. Also, DS, thank you for gifting a member to, did that say Parasite? Yes, Parasite Museum. Appreciate it. Gives you more to talk about live? Yeah. It was a combination of New Age From fans interested in AC and old agers like me that are crying happy that a new game is coming. Yeah, it was just such a perfect time, and then the format that I kind of stumbled into, people really liked. So I stuck with it, and it's worked great for other franchises too, since I've like branched off into other stuff. I stumbled in very luckily to what I do now in that regard. And I probably would have found something else otherwise, but just that working so well is kind of crazy looking back on it. Anyway, it is about that time, and I do have a video that I'm working on now that I need to get to, and I need to eat dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever, come back another time. We're doing this here and there. The AC stuff is kind of just for fun right now whenever I get to it. But more consistently right now, we're doing stuff like Ace Combat, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Yakuza. There's a whole lot of new stuff coming out soon that I'm going to be playing too. So it's going to be a lot of stuff, but all good stuff, I think. No bias. So come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, leave a like on the YouTube side if you're over there, because algorithm, it does boost it. Gets more views after the fact, so I appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever you're looking for, it's all there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.